Hey guys, it's Melissa. In this video, I am going to show you how to add the Roland cut contour line directly into free Affinity. This is going to make adding cut lines for Roland free for both Mac and PC. Now, I will tell you that I pair Affinity with Silhouette Studio Business Edition only because I love Business Edition and the ease of use for tracing and vectorizing. Affinity doesn't do it very well. Illustrator does vectorize, but it's a subscription program. So anyway, free Affinity is now available to everyone. All you have to have is a free Canva account. I have another video on how to do that. But let's get right to adding that Roland cut contour line to Affinity so it's always there, and then it's one click to add the line. All right, so here I am in Affinity. This is free Affinity. I have this white area over here because you're going to see some of these menus extend over here. I just wanted to make it easier for you guys to see. Okay, so what we're going to do is you need to start by having an image or a design in the work area. So I've got a PNG that I'm just going to pull in right here. So I'm just dragging and dropping that in here. We're not actually going to add the cut line around the image in this video. I'm going to show you how to add the color swatch, okay? But you do need to have an image in Affinity in order to do this. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is you've got your color swatches over here, this little menu here. So what we're going to do is we've got this arrow, and we're going to click on that and then click add global color. Okay, and that is going to pop up with this screen. So on this little screen, you want to make sure that you're on CMYK sliders, and you want to pull all of the sliders to the far left to 0, with the exception of magenta, which should be on 100. So you should be at 0, 100, 0, 0. Okay. Then you need to name the cut contour line, and this, or the stroke color. This is extremely important, and it's the only step that Silhouette Studio can't do. So this is why you need Affinity for this. So you're just going to call it cut contour. It has to be named exactly like this. No space between cut and contour, capital C on both. This is the only way that Roland VersaWorks is going to recognize that this is your cut line. Okay, and then we're going to click spot. Check the box for spot and click add. Now what that does is it adds your color profile for your cut line to the document, but we don't want it just on this single document. We want it to be in the application so that when we open Affinity in the future, it's always there and we don't have to go through this process. So that's what we're going to do next. First, before we do that, right now our palette is called document. We don't want that. So let's go up here and click rename palette. We are going to call it something like VersaWorks cut. This can be anything. You don't have to name this anything specific. I have a couple that have like use at the end, final, you know how that is. And then we're going to click OK. So that is now the name of this document color. Okay. We need it to be in here, not just in the document. So this is the document colors. These are the application colors, and these are the system colors. We need to add VersaWorks here in this section to the application. So how do we do that? So what we're going to do is first export the palette by going down to export palette. It is just going to export it to our computer wherever we direct it. I'm leaving it on downloads. Click save. Okay, you can confirm it is in your document or your downloads. I have it right here. You want to make sure that it has this AF palette after it. See that? Oh, can you see that? It's hidden behind me. Okay, so that's what we've got. All right, now you're going to go back up to this little caret, down arrow, and click import palette. This time you've got a sub menu. So you can see what we just talked about. System, document, neither of those is what we need. We need application. So we're going to say add application. And then we're going to pick the file. Okay, you can see I have multiple because I've done this a couple of times. I'm going to click OK. Now, when we go up here, do you see how the Roland cut contour line is both in the document and in the application? So this time, anytime we close Affinity, we are going to have access to this cut line. So when we are ready to create the cut line, which this file is not ready to add the cut line, we will be able to do that through swatches. Okay, so we would change it this way. Now, I have other videos on how to add an actual cut line to a file now that you have the color profile in there. We also need to do the same thing for a perf cut line. So I'm going to direct you over to that video as well. That is a different line. It is gray. Again, specific name, specific color code that you need. A lot of my videos are on Affinity Designer. That was the previous version. It's still around. It's the one that, you know, a lot of us paid for. Now you have the option to have this free Affinity, which kind of merges Affinity Designer, Affinity Photo, all of those together. So sometimes some of the menus look a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same. So I'm going to link you over to that so you can add your perf cut line as well. Just know if you need one-on-one help, I do offer that through Silhouette U. It is for Roland, it is for Affinity, it is for Silhouette Studio, it is for anything you see on my channel. I offer same-day personalized help, so if you get stuck, you're not sitting around waiting for answers. I offer chat, I offer one-on-one support, I offer email same day. It's all there. I'm going to put everything in the description below, and I'll see you guys soon.